The Labour MP shut down rumours of a new anti-Brexit party as he claimed it is in Britain's national interest to stop Brexit-supporting MPs. Speaking on Sky News, Mr. Kinnock said, "What David Miliband is saying is that we need cross-party cooperation to do the right thing in the national interest and to stop a rump of 60 fantasy island Brexiteers running government policy and running our economy into the ground. That requires cross-party cooperation. I've always been a supporter of that. I think there are many areas where our politics will benefit from cross-party cooperation. But there is no prospect of a new party. The Labour Party is the party that should be owning the future. The Labour Party is the party that should be setting forward a positive and constructive vision for Brexit." Getty Sky News Brexit News, Stephen Kinnock issues desperate plea for cross-party cooperation. "We need cross-party cooperation to stop a rump of 60 fantasy island Brexiteers running government policy." Stephen Kinnock Remainer David Miliband has launched a new plot to stop a hard Brexit, claiming he was alarmed by Prime Minister Theresa May's negotiating strategy with the EU, speaking on stage alongside Liberal Democrat former Deputy Prime Minister Sir Nick Clegg and the Conservative Chairwoman of the Commons Treasury Committee, Nicky Morgan. He said, "I am alarmed at the state of negotiations, the perils facing our economy and the real and rising prospect of Britain crashing out of the EU with no Brexit deal at all." The Prime Minister said last year that there was no such thing as hard Brexit or soft Brexit. She has conspired to make that the case. Now the choice is between hard Brexit and chaotic Brexit. The reason is as sad as it is simple. The government is not negotiating effectively with the EU because it is not able to effectively negotiate with itself. The trio of Remainers are urging the government to work towards a soft Brexit, with Mr. Clegg warning that Brexiteers now want to lead Britain to the rocks of protectionism. He said, "It is important to remember as Brexiteers parrot the language of global Britain, they are, in fact, going to preside over the greatest introduction of barriers, checks, limits, impediments, delays and obstruction to trade ever undertaken by a British government since the Second World War." Pro-Brexit MP Theresa Villiers hit out at Mr. Miliband's call for a soft Brexit and said it is a plot to frustrate the will of the people. She told BBC Radio 4, "He wants to frustrate the result of the referendum and stop it being implemented. He wants us to stay in a Norway-style arrangement that leaves us accepting unfettered and unreformed free movement, all the rules of the single market without the chance to vote on them, and that is just not respecting the result of the referendum." Ms. Villiers pointed out that both the Leave and Remain camp had been clear that Brexit would see Britain leave the single market, suggesting Mr. Miliband's bid for a soft Brexit would not respect the referendum results.